When potential clients come to me, or a new coach or consultant comes to me and they want my help marketing their services and setting up their business, 99% of the time they are selling their time by the hour. So they're a coach or a consultant and they have an hourly rate and it's posted on their website, or they have a package. And typically that's a 3-month package or a 6-month package, and it includes so many sessions or so many calls, and then there's a price associated with that. So it's either by the hour, financially, they're selling their time, or by the term, in terms of the amount of time that they're selling. But in either case, they're selling their time. And in terms of consulting, it's very often the same thing. They have a consulting rate, or they will do a proposal, and very often it's spec proposals for every single client. And I know because I used to be in that business and I did the same thing. And it's a lot of work when a client or a prospective client comes to you and says, I'm interested in your services, and you get on the phone with them or you go out and you meet with them and you find out what they want, and then you put together a proposal that outlines everything you're going to do, and it gives them a price, and it's usually for so many months, or it's per hour or per month, and then you give them that and they sign off on it. That's a lot of work to get a client. So, but that's what most people are doing, and I admit it's what I did when I started as well. A signature program is where you package your services and you sell a definable service with a definable outcome for a specific price. A signature program is a process, and it's something that you sell to every single client. Now, I've had consultants say to me, but this is fine for coaching, but does it work for consultants? And I will tell you, yes, it does, because I did the same thing when I was a consultant working with corporations and nonprofit organizations. I knew what I offered and I packaged it. Did I tweak it a little bit for every client? Yeah, I did, but I wasn't reinventing the wheel. I was not selling my time by the hour. If anything, I had a scope of work that really incorporated my process that I was going to go through with every client, and I had a monthly retainer that I assigned to that. So you will get this outcome, you will get this work from me, if you will, not how many hours I'm going to spend for you, and this is what it's going to cost you per month. Clients like this because I can tell you that if you've ever been on the hiring end of a coach or consultant and they want to charge you an hourly rate, that's like writing a blank check. You don't know how much you're going to pay them. And conceivably, you are incentivizing them to spend longer working with you, and so they charge you more. So it's an uneasy feeling on the receiving end to not know how much you're paying and not know exactly what you're getting. From a coach or consultant point of view, it's also a lot harder to sell your time. And the reason is, it's almost like selling yourself. How do you value that? How do you decide what your time is worth per hour compared to somebody else that's a coach or consultant in your industry? It calls into question your confidence. A lot of times new coaches or consultants feel like they can't charge as much as established coaches or consultants. A lot of times I find new coaches or consultants will come to me and they ask, what should I price myself? I looked around at what other coaches and consultants are charging per hour, and I've been doing it less time than them, so I need to charge less. Bull. It has nothing to do with the value of your time. It has to do with the value of what you're delivering to your clients. It's an outcome. They're going to be able to be, do, or have something different or better than they had before they worked with you. And that's what they're buying. In my case, they want to have a business that makes money. They want to have a business that they know how to get clients into and that they can do the work that they really want to do. They don't want to hire me per hour and pay Debbie for her time by the hour and not know what they're going to get for that. And it's the same for you. Whatever you're selling, your clients want something. And you need to know what that something is, and you need to create a program and a process that will deliver that something to them.